Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first episode of the eighth season here at Van Rama to UCL, starring Dartford FC. Our second season in the championship, and you're in for a surprise. We'll be covering the end of the season review, some bits and pieces from the preseason, and of course, a lovely first game of the new season. So, hope you'll be enjoying it, and let's go, I guess. End of season wrap up. Let's check the new arrivals. Bola was apparently player of the year. I don't know if I agree. I think Dewar was my player of the year. Is it Dewar? Yeah, I think Dewar is. Either Dewar or Weigel, but Weigel didn't really perform that greatly for us. Bola was good though. 10 assists, 3 goals in 47 appearances. That's alright. Hudson paid 350k for him. 13 goals, 11 assists, not a bad return. Was expecting more goals, but he kind of offsetted that with the number of assists. I mean, he did a double-double, didn't he? That's an basketball term. The war from Chelsea in the goalkeeping position was very good. Very solid performer all around. He played most of the games. Weigel was for 500k disappointment. 8 goals, 8 assists. He didn't really, I don't know, not justify his price tag because we paid half a mil for him, but never was that great player I was expecting him to be. David started out super poorly. I think he will in the first 10 games he had like a 6.6 average rating. Really started performing well after the half point mark. So I think it was a good transfer. For 200k, it's alright. White Week was very good coming off the bench. I really enjoyed him. Not a high rating, but I think he was good. Medina, very good choice coming off the back of the bench. Didn't really improve that much, which makes me think I might be looking to sell him. Should I receive a good offer for him? Then we have Danso. Danso was a very good player. Don't be fooled by the average rating. The things he did were amazing, and I think he is a very good player. Then we have Güler coming off the bench. He had a very good, strong spell starting the season. We brought him off the bench, did not do basically anything. We gave him 21 starts, and yeah, underwhelming. Bakayoko was kind of solid at the back. I don't have many complaints. Just his poor disciplinary record really hurt us. Olgin was decent, I guess. It's really that's the thing with him. He cost a lot of money and honestly hasn't really improved that much and hasn't really impressed. To be fair, he has more goals than Weigel and less appearances as a starter, so make of that what you will. Dawson was the disappointment of the. I don't know why I signed him. Let's not talk about Dawson, please. We finished in eighth. It was an amazing finish. Actually, next season I'm expecting a mid-tables position at the end of the season. So seeing that we kind of overachieved this season makes me hopeful that next season, when we have theoretically better players available to us, we will be able to achieve much more. We'll see. In the FA Cup, we were semi-finalists. I mean, impossible to replicate that the next season. It was just a lucky run of games. In the Carabao Cup, we were knocked out in the first round. So yeah, let's not talk about that. Biggest win, it was against Bournemouth, 5-1. Managed to remember 3-1 against Burton instead of Bournemouth. Okay, whatever you're smoking, I want to smoke that. Goal of the season is actually done, so okay. Financially, we are solid. Nonti appears here. Nonti will be sold, I feel like. So next season, we probably won't be seeing Nonti's shirt. Lined up, Hudson and Augustine, O'Kane and Weigel. Okay, O'Kane. Don't judge me. White Week and Knight. Knight, yes. I don't know about White Week. We played Dan so much more, and he was better, I think. Bola on the left side, David on the right side, Bakayoko Robinson, and Duar. Yep. Player of the season, Augustine. I mean, 7.1 average rating, 22 goals. Yep, this is the man. Signing of the season, Bola. I understand why. Goal of the season done so. Most assists, Hudson, 11. See? He really helped us. Most passes per 90 minutes, White Week. Oldest player, Dawson. Highest transfer fees paid at Weigel. No, don't know what to say about that. So this is the end of season. Probably next season I want a new left inside forward, a new ball winning midfielder, a new center back, and a new goalkeeper. Potentially, I will be looking at a new left back as well. These would be the nailed on starters for the next season. Every other spot is up for grabs, I think. So, see you right back at the start of next season. Can I should accept that anything basically. Hide offers for Weigel. That's the thing. So Palace and Middlesbrough accept. Um. We have a minimum fee release clause for domestic clubs. Right. And what did I promise him? He'll be sold. Minimum fee release clause, which means I should probably accept Rangers and Motherwell as well. The others reject. So we stand. He refused to come to us. We stand to lose Weigel. That's. I mean, we got him from 500k. We could sell him for a profit, but it's not that great. We have a new under 18s coach. Rangers bid blocked by board. I agree. I agree. 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 The release clause really fucked us over, right? Joshua Smith is not interested in a loan deal. Are you now? Okay, let's see. Breakthrough prospect. How much do you want? You want an arm and a leg, I see. I cannot offer you this or this, nor this. Are you blind? Are you robbing me blind? Sorry, no, he's not blind. He knows very well what he's doing. But he represents great value for money. So if I sell him at the end of this contract, I might get 1 million for him, and 1 million versus however much I'm paying him now is not that bad. So this goalkeeping coach will be probably joining at the end of the month. Isn't that bad? Motherwell, no. Adiko will be joining us as a ball-winning midfielder. I think it's a good transfer, an expensive one, but a good one nonetheless. I think he is good for the championship. If I mean, he is an improvement over last year, that's for certain. So is Graxic, sort of. He's not that great, admittedly, but he is decent. And the ball-winning midfielder, I have to find an inside forward now. How much money do I have in the bank? 600k. 600k for a. Let's clear everything up. Inside forward. Um, ability. This guy from Millwall, 4 million. I don't have 4 million. Now, do I? He looks good. He's expensive on loan from Millwall. He didn't pay for Millwall yet. Muir. He's fast. He played for Sheffield in League Two. He played one game in the Prem. Um, could be a good backup, I guess. Important player, how much would you want? It's a bigger wage than I want to offer you, my friend. Team of the Year bonus. He's fast, and that speed might help us in the long term. Ah, this is the best contract I can offer you. I don't think you're start a starter level. I don't think he's that great, to be honest. At least compared with Weigel, for example. He's really not that great, is he? But Weigel is gonna be leaving us, right? Can we enter contract negotiations? Can we discuss with the agent? He doesn't want to. He's unhappy suddenly. Out of a sudden, he's unhappy. Oh, blimey. Everybody's unhappy at the club. Mm, maybe composure as well. And let's put composure at 13, right? At or 12 or whatever. This guy from Colchester looks good. He's playing in League 2. He hasn't been stellar in League 2. That's the problem. This guy is on loan from Motherwell. How would you compare with Weigel? Because I think he's much better than Weigel. Yes, he's clearly better than Weigel. Hmm. Decisions, decisions. I think he's better. I think I should sign him. 20 years old. He is way too expensive to get on. He's way too expensive to get on. What you call it? On a permanent deal. But there's a loan option. Doesn't sound that bad. Let's look again at the Prem. So, Chelsea, can you offer me some players on loan? Anybody of note? An inside forward? Salomon. Can I get him on loan? No. Would Cooper be interested? 20% pretty please. Attacking right, inside forward. Pretty please? No. No, they don't want to loan him. That's a bummer. Maybe we can try and get Carvalho as well. Holy crap, they want a lot of money for these guys. Maybe Posada again. This guy on the right side is pretty bad. But could we get Marquez? Higher quality players, I see. Danny Pond has a rotational option? Not really quality, right? I mean, that's the issue. It's not really quality. What about this guy? Nope. Cass? Nope. Fitzpatrick? He actually looks very good. Can we get him on a loan? They don't want to allow him. That's the problem. So we might have some compatibility issues, Chelsea, because you signed that what you call it, that partnership with us, but you're not loaning us any players. To be fair, patience is very good. Then again, I want fast players. Actually, let's keep it at 12 and just lower the speed a little bit. Because we don't really need only speed demons. That's the thing. Riley from Shrewsbury. Not really what I'm looking for. Patrick Jones from QPR. I mean, Raumdeuter, yes, but he is fast, isn't he? He's playing at League One and he played well last season. How do you compare with Weigel? Are you better? Um, hmm, better in the air at least. Then as an inside forward, I think he's lacking in certain areas. In a lot of areas, though. See, that's the issue. Probably Ibrahim Salah would be a good choice. Don't like his off the ball though. Don't really like his off the ball. Marty Allen from Birmingham doesn't look that great either. I think the best thing to do next, if Weigel lives, is so two loan offers. Potentially, oh, Giovanni Baldo from Südtirol. This guy looks good. I mean, he looks very good. How do you compare with Weigel? I think he's a little better than Weigel. Overall, speed-wise, not really. Better anticipation, poor off the ball, very good finishing. Technically, he's better. Speed-wise, I think he's not that poor, though his acceleration is kind of bad. He's wanted in the championship by Bolton. Though he's kind of a cheaper option. What about this guy? He wouldn't cost us an arm and a leg. And I think he's better than Weigel on the back of it, right? Eesh, not really. Yeah, that's another problem we have. So technically he's poor. Mentally he's alright. Physically he's a little better, though not by far. And he's consistent, that's what I like. And he enjoys big matches, he's fairly professional. I think at the end of the day, Nfonkew seems like a good choice. He played two games in the Prem, he played in the Championship a fair bit. He barely played for Millwall last year. Why? What do they have? Oh, they don't play white players, right? I don't think they play white players. That's why. Yes, they don't play white players, and this guy is a white player. I think he's very good. He'd be available for 400k. I mean, 350 is alright. I have the money. Let's offer it. Looks like a good option, to be fair. And I will have depth at attack. So that works for us, I guess. If we get Posada as well, if we get... He's slightly interested, he wants to join Huddersfield a little more, but at the end of the day... I can negotiate a fair deal for him. Relegation release clause sounds fair. His contract is... So his demands are nice. I mean 6k is alright. Everything goes for plan to plan with darts. We played against Hyde, so really not the most telling of fixtures. We lost against Farense, we lost. Patience will be joining us. Perfect. Luckily I had the patience. See what I did there? I had the patience. Right, which means he will be slotting in. Where is patience? Here. Let's register the squad. Under 20, under 20, under 20, under 20, under 20, under 20. Perfect. I have a minimum of 8 players. Perfect. Patience is a very good option to have on the left-hand side. He can also play striker, though I won't be playing him there because he's 4 jumping range and 10 strength. But if I can improve his dribbling a little bit, I think he will be a very good option to have. Admittedly, he's better than Weigel. I don't know why Weigel is so well rated. Patience, I think, is in some regards better. Nope. Patience to be revealed. No, let's decline that as well. Here's a loan option. Bruni is joining Touris in the Serie C. That makes sense. Right, if I get all of my targets right now, I think we will be in a very good spot. Ross Moore from Chelsea won't be joining us. He has no interest. But I just wouldn't what you call it? Nope. I have to look at this. Let's accept all of them. I want him to play first team football, to be fair. I wouldn't what you call it? Forgive myself if I didn't tell. 2 weeks. Fuck it. Moore wants to join Strasbourg. I mean, it makes sense. That's what I was thinking as well. How did you get injured? Oh shit. Well, I don't have any other. Would you loan him back? Crystal Palace are preventing for loaning this player because of the transfer rules of their division. X'd out. X'd out. I have to find other options on loan. I think. Let's see if the other English player wants to join us. Top player, nobody of ours. Patience can play on the right hand side as well. He has a strong left foot, so I might be looking to play him there. He should be able to pick up the position, I think. Let's see if I want to find some resolution on the transfers that I have. I don't think we'll be starting the season now. Probably young player. I mean, can I compete with that? Doubtful. Or wanting to join us rather. Uh, Venezuela? Nobody. Argentina. He looks very good. The only problem is I don't have the money for these guys. This guy looks good. I don't have the money for him. Okay, so a new player arrives. And he is very good. What else? Finances are not that great, to be fair. These are all expensive. Mexico might not be that expensive though. Pace merchants. Nobody of note here. What about in the senior squad? But I think all of these are super expensive, yes. USA perhaps? Hmm. Morocco? Even Morocco would be a good option, right? Not really. Very good leadership, to be fair, but still. Ghana? Would Ghana be an idea? Um, Not really, no. Justin Deal. Is he half German? Yes, he's half German. Mm. Denmark? A very good Danish player. This guy is not that expensive. He looks very good as a striker. I mean, very good. He looks like a good deploying forward, to be fair. How does he compare with Augustine? And if you're deploying forward, he's 18 though. He can take a free kick. Very good flair, good off the ball, very good strength. Loan? I mean, he looks like a good option to have. This guy looks amazing. Copenhagen. Oh, right. Bergvold also looks very good. He's from Copenhagen. First team commitments, of course, first team commitments, because they are looking great, to be fair. This guy looks decent as well. Inside forward, could be. His pace is not the greatest. Uh, his pace is not the greatest, and he'd be the first of the Danish players that I bring in the squad right now. Right. Two Danish players. Does that make sense? I think so. I have to think so, right? If I get these two guys from Denmark, I think my whole striking department is more or less finished. Okay, so Posada has agreed to join us on loan, which means I finally have some backup. Uh, in the defensive areas, is he better than Posada? I doubt it, to be fair, but or no, he looks better than Posada. He looks worse than Posada, right? Um, hmm. Let's keep Naismith as a starter just because of his heading ability. And Posada off the bench. He can also slot in as a right back, which is perfect for us. So basically, he's Wharton on steroids, right? You can see the difference here. It's insane. Maybe we can get him at the end of his contract, though. That would be great for us. Right. Is he better than David? That's actually a very good question. No, I don't think so. Let me check. Better defensively. He has some very good stats. Holy crap. He might be better than David, chat. He might be better than David. Um, as a right back, he is the best right back we have. Which means, do we sell David because of his work permit issue, or do we sell Wharton? Um, First game of the season, v Bristol City. We will be doing that, and I mean, this is the episode basically. Expectations for the upcoming season: mid-table finish. I think mid-table finish is a must. Fight bravely against relegation. I think we can achieve a mid-table finish. We are predicted to finish dead last, so that will give you some indication. Is this Billy Gilmore? Holy crap, he looks amazing. Yeah, that's what we are fighting against. These guys are what we're fighting against. I don't think we stand a chance, right? I mean, man, they're too good. Holy fuck. Yep, we don't stand a chance, unfortunately. We have nobody here. Ilias Barney, for fuck's sake. He's amazing. Anyways, let's go. Right. Team detailed. I cannot see the. Uh, no, I cannot see the sponsorship sponsorship income. We're actually on much more than Oxford, which is great. And I think they have a weaker side than ours. Holy crap. We might have a chance. Right, transfer window. Let's check the outs and the ins. So, released players, O'Kane, who hasn't joined anybody yet. He wanted to leave. I thought, why the hell not? He played as a rotational option last time around. He is getting older. I want to bring in younger talent, so it made sense. Collins never developed for us. He's wanted by some clubs in the lower leagues, in the Van Ormer National and Sky Bet League 2. He's nothing great. Bolton released, hyped him up beforehand, but he is rather poor. Reed, the prospect generated at us, I believe. Wanted by Morecambe in League 2. Jamie Jones was released. He looked great in the Vanarama National, but he's not that great to be fair. He moved to MK Dons in League 1. Yeah, make of that what you will. Nanti was released. He moved to Huddersfield on a free. He is in the championship, but I don't think he's that great, honestly. 3K per week, way too much for him. The other guys are just youngsters. You've never heard me talk about them. In terms of outs, Chris Gills has moved to Plymouth for 170k and 30% profit. Very good money made of him. He pr did his part a little bit, but then again, he didn't develop that well. And I think League One is really where he's most comfortable at. Next up, we have Weigel. Yeah, this is a low blow. He went for 850k, which was his release clause. Now he's valued at between 13 and 19 million. Could we loan him back? Nope, but he is available on loan. I don't. How does that work? Anyways, a 350k profit made of him. It's okay, given the fact that he never really performed that well for us. As you can see here, very average in any regard. I think his lack of pace, his lack of finishing, his poor mentals, poor technicals really uh, deterred him from ever performing at a high level for us. I think he doesn't really have that much potential. So, at least my assistant thinks so. I don't know what to say. To be fair, I would have loved to keep this guy around on the off chance that he would have improved massively, but release clauses, man. He couldn't wait to just leave the club, and I had my hands tied. There's that. Let's go to the signings. We've got Naismith here. We paid 300k for him. He played one game last season in the Premiership. To be fair, he looks very good. He can jump, he can defend, he can do everything here. 17 determination, resolute personality. Now he's valued at between 1.5 million and 5. So I think he is our starting center back alongside Robinson. Next, Kieran on the left hand side. He is a huge upgrade on Bola. If we compare these two, because Bola is still at the club, yep, Kieran is a huge upgrade. Then again, Baba Adiko, a huge upgrade on Ganso or Danso. He doesn't have any core attribute for the role under 12. For the championship, I think that's amazing. And I think he will be a great asset for us. He played in the Irish Premier Division for a while. Never played at this level before, so it will be nice to see how he adjusts himself. The new starting goalkeeper is underwhelming as fuck, but it was the only one we could sign. I'm looking for a replacement, I couldn't find any yet. He is really not that great. He played for Luton last season, so he has some championship experience. Maybe, I don't know. I had the patience to sign Steve here. Forgive the pun. He'll be starting as our inside forward on the right. He is very suitable for the role. I like this guy on loan. Oh, I could have signed him last season for free. Well, never mind. He is valued at a lot of money. We cannot afford him yet, but I think he is great. And I think comparing to Weigel, he is better. I mean, that's why I signed him on loan. I think he's a better option at inside forward. And he's 20 as well, so yeah. I trust him more than I would trust Weigel. His pace, his overall pace might help us a lot. And might help him bring pierce defenses with that lightning speed, flash-like speed. Flashlight speed. Oh, flash-like speed. And Fonkiel here for 350k. He played at this level before a little bit. I think he is great. He's better than Weigel, that's for certain. And I'm really curious to see how the guy would perform at this level. Strong right foot on the left hand side, 11 composure, 7 finishing I don't like, but it is what it is, I guess. Paul Posada this year joins us on loan from Chelsea. He will be your starting wing back on attack on the right hand side. He is a much better player than David. If we compare the two, I think he's much better. And this is what I'm looking for in wing back on attack. If we do a little bit a more in-depth comparison, his technicals attacking wise might not be as great, but his mentals are just on a whole new level. So are some of his physicals, except for his acceleration. I think he's a huge improvement over David. Two Danish players coming on loan from Copenhagen. This guy is an inside forward on the left hand side. I think he will be. No, actually, that's what I intended for him. But then, advanced playmaker, everybody. 16 finishing, don't know what to say about that. But comparing him to Knight, you can see the comparison basically. He's much better than Knight as an advanced playmaker. And this is where he'll slot in for us. I think only Knights of the Ball and Anticipation are better, but overall I think Elvius on such low wages is the better option basically. And the other one is Rasmussen, whom we will be playing as a rotational option as the playing forward on support. Very good first touch, finishing, very good technique, very good flair of the ball, and anticipation. Other than that, he is pretty poor. He is strong, but he lacks speed. So the playing forward is the only position he could play for us. I mean, Augustine is just a much better player. Right. So starting this season and this game, we will have Gragzik on in goal, Posada on the right, Kieran on the left, Naismith as a center back, Robinson as the other center back. He is very good for the championship. I don't think he is that good. So moving forward. So until we actually manage to replace him, I don't think we'll ever be able to get promoted from the league. Adiko is a ball-winning midfielder, very good choice. Elvius, advanced playmaker. And for current patience, the new inside forwards for this season, and Hudson and Augustine keep their position as starting strikers. Maybe next season I'll be looking to replace them, but for now I am happy with their performances. We still have some money in the bank. I'll probably be looking to spend it, or rather find some options as we move closer to the deadline day. Hopefully some agents might come forward with some proposals. We have 5 million in the bank. Hopefully at least a quarter of that will be given to me in December and January, but at the end of the day we will see. Right. So let's save this squad selection, best XI, and yep, just go to the game. Bola is suspended. Spence will have to come, or rather Wharton will have to come. 4 players. Let's see how things go. We still have half a mil to spend, so that is good. Bristol City, you have no idea what you're in for. The thing is, I don't think I'm. Oh, okay. That Conway guy is super good, and Patience is injured. Perfect. Right. Let's bring on Olgin on the right hand side. Can he play there? Yep. Apparently he can. What's his strongest foot? It must be the right one. Yep. Yep. I mean, it would have started a little better, admittedly. We haven't played that poorly though, so I'm hopeful we can do something, right? Can we? Very good. Kieran and the new guy, both are new guys. Very good. Who was that? Oh, the new inside forward. Oh, can you score? He scores on his debut. Perfect, and Augustine with the assist. Love him. Made the right call in signing him. I was so conflicted about signing the guy. But at the end of the day, man, that Hudson's hair is incredible. At the end of the day, I told myself that, I mean, we need we need an inside forward. At at worst, he could provide adequate backup. Posada is already on the yellow. Don't like that much. Right, and Fokel, very good pass to Kieran. Kieran, can you pass it? And Hudson needs a pen. It has to be, right? It's a pen. Hudson surely took a dive here. Calumny. You'll be hearing from my lawyer, Mr. Commentator. How did he miss it? Right. Augustine, my man, I know you don't want to win football games, but I want to win them, and Naismith almost scored on his debut. Holy crap. We're making a great start of the season. What if you can score another? That would be really amazing, wouldn't it? Oh, Elvis? It was not offside. He should have scored that on his debut. Holy crap. They were so lucky. Already, we should have been up by two. Mm. We're growing into this game very nicely. We had the momentum. We should have scored another. That's my biggest concern. That we didn't take our chances. Once again, this is our biggest problem. We don't take our chances. Very good. Very good defending. Very good defending. I don't care what happened there. I do not care. We defended. Ah, that's what I care about. Just defend the lead, guys. Augustine is a little injured. Probably in the 60th minute, I'll have to change him, right? Sub him off. Posada, very good cross, and missed. Missed by Hudson. Well, he's not known for his aerial ability, so... Oh, fuck. They have a corner. Please don't. Don't do this to me. How did he score from there and my players are missing open goals? How the fuck does that happen? See, that's why I hate FM sometimes. It just does that. It feels unfair, but at the end of the day, this is the game that we love and play. Hard-coded against us most of the time, but it is what it is, I guess. Let's see Rasmussen on. He is strong. He might provide something. It's a pen ref. Very good, Naismith. Just pick up the pass. Grazik. Good forward pass. Olgin is never winning that. Elvius wins the header. Holy crap. That was an amazing dive. Kieran, what can you do, my friend? Non Kieu? It's a pen. It's another pen. Lions, you monster. Who's taking it? Robinson. Ah, I don't trust Robinson either. You see, that's the issue. Robinson scores. Perfect. We are back to the 2000s when the center backs were scoring penalties. Center backs, left backs, never strikers or midfielders. Center backs and left backs. You had Roberto Carlos. You had Chris for Lyon. Amazing times. Amazing times. I think Gabriel Heinze for United also took penalties. Though don't quote me on that. I'm not that certain. 13 jumping range for an advanced playmaker. Holy crap. He'd make a very good uh, striker. To be completely honest with you guys. Don't score it. He missed it. Oh. So we're not the only ones that miss huge chances. Um, right. Let's bring. Do you have pace? Not really. Medina can play there. I mean, not really. What do I do? I think I have to sub him off. But whom to bring on? Let's bring Elvius. Let's try and have faith in the man. Right, let's bring on Elvius and Knight as a center back. Why are you doing this to me, FM? Why don't you want me to enjoy a win? And actually, I think I have to sub Posada off as well for David. I used all stoppages. Fucking hell. That's really not fair. Rasmussen, what can you do, my friend? Can you... Ah, I mean, what do you say about that? Holy cow. What was that? That is the goal of the season. Holy crap. Oscar, my man. Rasmussen. And 16 free kicks. I am yet to see a free kick from him, but I think he'll be a great asset. 3-1 away from home for against Bristol City. That works very well against us. Kieran, you're not the best at heading, are you? Or marking. I don't know what that was. Come on, let's concentrate a little bit. 4-4-2 versus 4-4-2. It's a 4-4-2 affair. I've forgotten about the rule with stoppages. Shit. So my team is super tired right now because I've basically forgotten a basic rule. Head coach of the year. Just imagine having a professional head coach do that in a game. Mr. Den Hag, why didn't you make more subs? Well, that pesky stoppage rule. I forgot about it. 3 to win. Um, very good. Very good. That's a statement. It's fully deserved. Um, I think that's a statement for this year. It means we are here to surprise everybody and win. Fortunate, we had the almost 3 XG. What do you mean fortunate? Oh, because it was inflated by, yeah, it was inflated by the pants. So this was the first game of the season. We are in sixth. We won the first one. I think next time out will be coming in October. I think somewhere in October, maybe Birmingham or Bolton. No, I think it would be the Birmingham game. Maybe the Brighton game in November. I still do not know. Thank you for sticking until now. I love you guys. You're amazing, and see each other soon, I guess. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave out a comment. Even a comment helps out massively on this channel. So thank you a lot. Bye bye.